Oh yes, Sarah, during one of the periods of openness in Australia, Sarah and I took a weekend trip. We never do this stuff, but we decided we'd fly down to Melbourne from Sydney, and we just left the kids tied to the dog, and we got a hotel and we saw some friends, but mostly we just hung out. And on the Sunday morning we just like slept in, and then we got room service breakfast, and we were lying on this lovely bed, and Sarah put the telly on, and it was Video Hits, and we were lying there watching Video Hits. It was wicked. And then this song that had been a massive hit when we lived in LA came on. It's by John Mayer, and it's called Your Body Is A Wonderland. It's a really great pop tune. It goes, your body is a wonderland, like that. And I'd never seen the music video, but John Mayer's like 6'6" and ridiculously handsome in the music video. He's like in his loft apartment on his linen couch with his chinos, and he's like playing his acoustic, and he's like, your body is a wonderland. And the only other person in the music video is this woman who's obviously represents the object of his affections, and her job is to wander around in like a business shirt and undies and jeans sometimes, and just look really, really pleased that John Mayer has assessed her body to be wonderlandish. Anyway, all of this made me feel quite amorous, and so I turned to Sarah and I went, that's how I feel about you, babe. I feel like your body's a wonderland. And she went, sounds like a theme park. And so at that point, I just had to double down, you know. I was like, yeah, that's how I feel about your body. I think your body's like a theme park called Wonderland. Your body is like a theme park called Wonderland that I first visited 27 years ago, and I had the best time. And now I've been visiting the same theme park for the best part of 30 years, and there's never been any renovations or new rides put in. Even though a couple of years ago, a few kids came along and vandalised the water slide. And Sarah did not react like the girl in the music video at all. She had a very different reaction. She said, well, Tim, your body is not like, and never has been, like a theme park. Your body is like one of those miniature ride-on coin-operated fiberglass Thomas the Tank Engines that you find outside ill-stocked shops by motorways that you put 50p into and get 45 seconds to a minute of repetitive jutting motion. She said, you're just like one of those ride-on Thomas the Tank Engines because half the people ever ridden on you ended up in tears. She said, you'd be exactly like one of those ride-on Thomas the Tank Engines if the ride-on Thomas the Tank Engine was covered in little ginger hairs, one of which always gets stuck in the back of your throat just as the thing comes mercifully to an end. I fucking hate John Mayer.